All right, Mr. Taliaferro TV, how's everybody doing out there? Tekashi 6ix9ine and YG are beefing again. YG's doing interviews to promote his latest project, Stay Dangerous, that's in the atmosphere right now. Please tell me what y'all think about that project in the comment box below. And look, man, people are asking him about Tekashi. It is what it is. Him and Tekashi had a little bit of an exchange earlier this year. Pretty much YG ain't like how Tekashi was moving. Him and the game felt it was necessary to check Tekashi. Tekashi responded, and that was that. And from there on, we've seen Tekashi pretty much become one of the biggest artists in the country, whether you like him or not. The numbers do not lie. And in regards to making good music, y'all know I've been pretty critical of Tekashi's music at first. But that Fifi record with Nicki kind of hard, man. I mean, honest with you, I like that record. Speaking of Nicki Minaj, she's not a fan of Tekashi 6ix9ine and YG beefing. Now, before I get into what Nicki Minaj did to try to dead the beef, I will give you guys a little tidbit here. You only find this information on Mr. Taliaferro's platform. I've been told this by a very reliable source that at one time the plan was to get YG on Nicki Minaj and Future's tour that started in September. Now, I have not been able to get into contact with that source in the last 48 hours. Reason why that's valuable is because last week, Nicki Minaj and Future announced that Tekashi will be on that tour. Again, Nicki and Tekashi have the #3 record in the country right now. That bad boy is going to probably move up to #1 in the country in the next couple weeks. She added Tekashi to the tour to sell tickets, get that young crowd there. In regards to adding YG, that would be a West Coast play. Nicki has a huge record on the West Coast with YG right now. Big bank, take little bank. So that play makes sense, right? And I was told the plan was for YG to be one of the 3 names announced for the tour. We already got Tekashi joining Future and Nicki on that stage. I was told that another one of them names to get the West Coast crowd out was going to be YG. I don't know if that plan has changed, but if that is the plan, you cannot have YG and Tekashi 6ix9ine beefing. I mean, they're on some serious shit. I'm looking at YG online say, I can't wait to meet Tekashi. He moving through the New York streets right now. They on some serious shit, and they're both affiliated with the Blood Gang. That ain't good. I'm just saying that's not good, all right? I don't know if Nicki planned this all the way through. I don't know if Tekashi's team had any rebuttal. I don't know if YG's team had any rebuttal. All I'm telling y'all is that the initial plan, as of a couple weeks ago, was to add YG to that tour. Now, it could change. They could roll with 2 Chainz. I heard is another rumored name. And there's going to be a female added to the tour as well. I'm hearing Ela Ma might be another person added to the tour. I'm just telling y'all what I've heard. And maybe YG's not the name. Maybe they have to roll with another one. But I was hearing that YG was one of the 3 artists that they were going to announce for the tour. And it's in Nicki's best interest for Tekashi to not be beefing with YG. That's why she hopped in the comment section after 6ix9ine told YG to suck my dick. You had 2 Chainz, Big Sean, and Nicki on your single, and it still couldn't pass me. Nicki responded by saying, I told you to chill, Daniel, rolling her eyes. You know Big Bank went gold before Fifi, right, babe? Stop trolling, all right? So, again, Nicki tried to calm down the beef between Tekashi and YG to no avail. Since then, we've seen Tekashi post a video saying YG's last hit was Tooted and Booted. And we've seen YG respond to it saying, I can't wait to meet you. So in Nicki's best interest to calm this beef down, man. It's not good for business. Thank y'all for the time, love, and support. I don't take it for granted. If you have not done so, please hit the subscribe button. Turn that notification on as well. If you want my content first, I'm out. Rose, I decided to step my game up again. I've created a music reaction Instagram page. That way, you guys can be up to date on some of the latest new music in the atmosphere. And you guys can also send me some of your music as well. And you will get Mr. Taliaferro's first reaction to your record for good or for bad, or an artist that we talk about on my platform's music for good or for bad. Again, follow me on Instagram, Mr. Taliaferro TV. Again, that's Mr. Taliaferro TV, and you get more of yours truly.